I mean, I was thinking to myself, I'm the oldest person in this building.
What's a secret that you always kept from your own mum? The drain pipe.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
On it.
start cutting the swearing out because I don't think there should be so much swearing in this. I really
Keep it in. I'm 25, it's all right.
Were you very drunk, Anna?
Did you get in trouble with the law?
The law? Would you say?
How so?
Would you say not quite as tight?
No,
I would say not quite as tight, to be honest, darling. I would.
Oh,
Anna.
Welcome to Oana, everyone. It's episode 2. Oh my God, Mum, have you
Episode
seen
2.
all of the reaction? Woo! The reaction has been insane.
I know. I've been quite amazed by it, I have to say.
So have I. I knew people would be excited. And I knew it would go down
yes.
well, but I didn't quite expect the reaction that we did have.
No.
When I posted that on Instagram, I was just sat because
Trailer.
Yeah, the trailer. I had to then drive an hour home, so I couldn't check my phone, so I didn't really know how it was doing after 6:30.
Yeah.
When I got home and I saw the comments, I was floored. Floored.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I know. It's amazing. People are actually having watch parties tonight.
I think that's iconic.
So as we film this episode 2 now, the first one is coming out tonight.
Yeah.
And they're having watch parties. They're making a night of it.
Yeah, but I'm obsessed with that. We're having a watch party.
I love it.
So Cal said to me, this was on Monday, I think. He was like, what are you doing on Wednesday? And I was like, oh, I'm in London
love
recording.
that.
He was like, well, shall we have a watch party?
Is he
and
getting
watch
M&S picky
the
bits?
first episode? I don't know.
He is.
He's
I
surprising.
know he is.
He's
Cal, I
surprising
know
me,
you
so
are.
I feel like he might be getting M&S picky bits.
Oh.
But he surprised me. So as soon as I get home, because I won't get home until 5:45, I'll literally be straight up
You're
at
going to go straight
Cal's.
to Cal.
And then we're going to watch the first episode.
I'm so jealous.
I know. I wish you were there. I can FaceTime you.
I need to go and get some M&S picky bits at St Pancras.
Take them home.
Take them
and then
home,
you can
and
have
me
a
and
watch
Ash
party.
can have a watch party too.
Yeah. I'm so excited to see everyone's reactions. And the trailer, the trailer on Instagram is on 1.2 million views.
Yes, I know. Trouble is with me, because I'm the older, I mean, I was thinking to myself, I'm the oldest person in this building.
What? And slay.
Slay. Yeah.
Oh, that's such a slay.
Slay, if you like to call it a slay. But I thought...
That's such a slay.
I did think to myself, God, Julie, you're the oldest person in that fella's building. Anyway, moving on.
Where'd that thought come from and why?
Well, I'm about to tell you.
Oh, right.
Because I'm the older generation, if you like, as I said to Saffron when I came in this morning, I don't know how these things normally go. So you're saying...
Yeah, because you've never announced anything before like this. So I guess
Correct.
for you, it was like a whole new thing. Yeah, I'm with you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it exceeded.
But I can see that over 1 million views is insane.
It
I was like, oh, wow,
expectation.
this is pretty big then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had 300k in less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's insane. So I hope everyone enjoyed the first episode.
Yes.
Make sure you keep coming back.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
But other
It'll
than
just
that,
get better and better and better.
it will. We've got so many good stories to tell. We've
really
got
have.
so much
We really
to talk
have.
about.
We really have.
And I feel like as we go on, we're going to get guests on. It's going to
Oh,
be,
yeah, we're
just gonna
getting
be
the
so
guests.
good. Yeah,
We're getting the
we're going to have guests on.
Got some good guests.
Yeah, we've got some good people lined
I've got
up
a
in our
list in
heads.
my mind of people that I want sitting here.
Me too. I've got
Yeah.
a list as well, and I think
Yeah.
people will really enjoy the list that we've got.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. But what else has happened this week? I went to the Brits.
You went to the Brits. How
I
was
went
it?
to the Brits. It was amazing. I can't remember as much of it as I wish I could.
Were you very drunk, Anna?
I was.
Were you?
I can't, honestly, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So the last thing I properly remember, I'm a bit blacked out on some things. So I watched.
You're not.
So I watched Harry Styles, obsessed with him. I watched Olivia Dean.
Who?
Olivia Dean.
Don't know her.
I watched
Why are you
Rosalie,
laughing?
because I'm trying to think. I watched Rosalia. After that, I had a little bit of a blackout, and I
When
don't.
you say you blacked out, you don't mean you passed out?
No, I don't mean I physically passed out. I mean I just can't.
Because that would be bad at the Brits.
I wouldn't get myself to that level, Mum. But I just don't remember what happened in between this time.
Anna.
And then because I was there with 2 insane brands, but everyone was doing tequila shots.
Were they?
All the brands were like tequila, 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 and I love a tequila shot. I was telling you about tequila.
Yeah.
And so I was just having all these tequila shots. I was catching up with everybody who I'd not seen for so long because obviously it's not often that there's actually big
No,
events in Manchester.
In Manchester, yeah.
So like
Yeah.
normally I'll see everyone when I go to London,
Yeah.
but like in Manchester I was like, oh my God, everyone's come to where I live.
It was cool to have it in Manchester.
This is brilliant. Yeah, it was so good to have it in Manchester.
I saw on like, you know, the socials, everyone that was there, a lot of people there.
Oh
You know,
my
a lot
God.
of
There was-
content creators there. I
Yeah,
saw.
there was so many people
Yeah.
there. So I was catching up with friends, doing more shots with them. And then I remember I somehow, because we were in a box and I somehow ended up on the floor where the tables are trying to get out.
Surely.
I don't understand.
What, you mean you were on the floor?
No, like not laid on the floor.
Oh, what do you-
Like, so, you know, like where you're in an arena, you have boxes and
Yeah,
seats.
yeah.
And then at the Brits, did you watch the Brits?
No.
So they have a floor bit with loads of tables on where all
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
artists and
Yes.
celebrities sit.
Yeah.
I ended up there.
You ended up there?
Somehow,
Right, I thought you
I
meant
was
you ended
there.
up on the floor.
No, I wasn't
No,
on the
yeah,
floor.
yeah.
So I ended up there, and then I was doing circles around the Etihad trying to get home. So because obviously the Co-op Live and Etihad is right next to each other,
Oh, that's had, yeah.
where I
yeah.
ran round
Yeah,
when we did
yeah,
the half
yeah.
marathon. So I was doing circles, and I rang Joe, and I was like, I can't figure out where I am, and he
You
was
mean
like,
you were walking?
yeah, he was like, I'm gonna come and get you. I'm
On
gonna have
your
to come
own?
and get you. Yeah, because I was like, I've got to go home. So I was doing circles. Joe was like, I'll come and get you. I said, I don't know how to tell you where I am. Like I can't explain where I am, and the
Anna?
traffic was gridlock because there's 20,000 people trying to get out the arena.
Yeah.
So then I finally managed. I found a black cab and I held him down.
What are you walking around on your own for?
Because I lost everybody. That's what I mean. I don't know what happened. Anyway, then I managed to get home. Charged me 40 quid for a taxi
From the Etihad?
for about an 8-minute drive.
Ooh.
And I was like, I'm just going to have to pay it because at this point,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
wait
yeah.
for another taxi.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to get home.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. Harry Styles was so
Was
good.
he good, was he?
I can't believe you didn't watch it.
No.
You should
And I'll
watch it
tell
on
you
Catch
why.
Up.
I know, because I don't hardly know anybody on there now.
But I think-
obviously I know Harry Styles.
You know more people than you realise because Shaun Ryder was there.
Yeah.
But I
yeah.
don't know if... I remember he was talking about the Happy Mondays. Is it a band?
Happy Mondays, yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I'm going to get so much shit for that.
Twisting
but I
my
don't
melon,
know.
man. You
No,
really are.
Sorry.
People that are watching that are of my generation.
Yes, but I'm obviously not of your
They'll know the
generation.
Happy
But
Mondays.
yeah, no, because everyone was freaking out about it.
Well, just your like one of the original Manchester bands.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
who else? There was people there. Calvin Harris was there.
Really?
Calvin Harris was on the floor.
Okay,
There was
no.
loads of people that you
I
would
haven't
have.
watched it, darling. I've been
You should
so
watch
busy,
it.
sweetheart.
What were you doing on Saturday night at 8 p.m?
Oh,
Super busy.
your brother was
Can't watch the Brits.
at a sleepover. I think I went to B&M.
Right. This is sounding awfully busy.
And I think I had some sweet and sour chicken. And I think I read a book. Saffron, it's not.
No, this is- hang on a
darling, I'm
minute.
51.
No, no, but this is all I think.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember. It's quite a few days ago now.
Oh, right.
That's what I done on Saturday night. Yeah, I should have watched the Brits, maybe.
Right, yeah, you should have watched the Brits.
Never mind. Moving on.
Anyway, one win and one stress from this week.
Oh dear. Okay.
My
Thought
win.
about this. Go on, Anna.
So
you
have
go
I.
first.
My win would be the Brits. Because for me,
Totally.
like, to walk the Brits carpet, like, that was just,
Apart from getting lost.
apart from getting lost, that's my stress.
Yeah, but your win has definitely got to be.
My win was walking the
Yeah.
carpet. My stress was doing circles around the Etihad. In my absolute tiny leotard. Like, it was
What
horrible.
did you take the skirt off? You were just
No,
in a
I kept the
leotard?
skirt on,
Oh,
but
right.
like with the wind, the skirt's just flying up in the air, so I look like
No,
a
shut
fucking
up.
peacock.
No, I know. I should see.
And, like, it was awful. There was some people around, they were looking at me gone out, but I just thought there's
What?
nothing I
Because
can...
your skirt were going up
Yeah,
like
because
a
I
peacock.
just thought there's nothing I can do, I need to get home. But I also, in that moment, because I was drunk, I didn't care. Anyway, yeah, win was the Brits, stress was circles around the Etihad. What was yours?
Okay. My win this week. I got out for a little run yesterday.
Oh, how long did you run?
About 2K, which
It's fine.
I've gone downhill.
How long does that take
I've deleted Strava. That's a different story. Which brings me to my one stress.
Why the fuck would you delete Strava? You
Wait,
love
can I need to
Strava.
swear.
Well, sorry, but that's really annoyed me though because you like
Can
running.
we start cutting the swearing out? Because I don't think there should be so much swearing in this. I really
Keep it in. I'm 25. It's all right.
Anyway, that brings me to my one stress, which is on my right foot.
Right.
Sort of going towards the front near the toes. I can't walk properly on it, and I've got a bit of a limp going on. I'm not joking with you, right?
Have you hurt it?
No, this is it. I don't know where it's come from.
And you walked in here fine though, no?
No, I'm slightly, yeah.
Fuck. What are you going to do?
Well, I don't know. I'm hoping it goes off. So my stress for this week is my foot. And my win for this week is the fact I got out for a run yesterday with said foot.
But
But
so
only 2 kilometres. Well,
but you still managed
to
to
be fair, it weren't even that.
Yeah, but you still managed to run on the foot though.
Yeah, but it weren't a good run. I deleted Strava.
No, that's really upset me. You can download it again because you were loving running.
No, my running's gone downhill. I didn't want people seeing how downhill it's gone.
Right.
I've deleted it. No more Strava for me.
So you
But I will keep up the runs.
You have
because I
to
love
keep up
running,
the
but
runs.
I've let it go a bit. But anyway, I did get out on one. Here
Well,
we
that's
go.
good. Well, I've got my one mum comment for the week.
Go for it.
You were doing my head in last night. So honestly, it was doing my night in. So I was out with my friends. I was out with Byron and Sid, right? And we were in a restaurant. So mum rings
His
me.
His voice was getting on my nerves.
Mum?
Who is he?
He owned my adventure project.
Who?
He owned my adventure project who I went travelling around Bali in Australia with. Good
Sorry,
job
well,
he's
you
my
best
friend.
cut that out then if you want to.
No,
but
he's fine. Good job he's my friend.
his voice.
Because he's actually my friend. He's
he
not just
likes
he's
the
fine.
sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
No, him and Byron were having a conversation.
He would not
right?
be quiet. He must have known you were on the phone to me.
Mum.
All I could hear was his voice. And
Mum,
like,
Mum, I was
trying to have a
so
conversation
far
with your
away from
daughter.
where they were at.
why was his voice so loud then?
It wasn't just his voice. I was in a busy, loud
Who
restaurant.
was that voice then?
Everyone's voice.
No, there was one voice.
Right, I don't know.
And he
whose
would
voice
not
it
be
was.
quiet. And I thought, you must know I'm on the phone
Right.
to my daughter.
Right, but he weren't talking to me. They were talking. Byron and Sid were talking to each other. So anyway, I've got one finger in my ear and the phone like this so I could hear Mum because you were not speaking very loud. I don't even know what you were trying to tell me. What were you trying to tell me?
So about TikTok, weren't it?
So it was really irrelevant. Like it genuinely, like, I love
really
you,
wasn't.
but like,
No, it wasn't irrelevant. No, it wasn't irrelevant.
but what was it then? Because you don't remember.
I do remember now.
What is it then?
I went. Yeah, saffron. This makes me remember.
Was it
now.
about collabing on TikTok or something?
Yeah.
or
I got a warning.
Oh, that's it. Mum got like a warning violation for like a copyright sound or something like that. Anyway, I couldn't hear her. But then when I did start to hear you, and this is a common occurrence with Mum on the phone.
Yeah, but I was advising you not to do it because I didn't want you to get a warning.
I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah, but
I was having dinner. But you rang me, and when I answered the phone to Mum, right, obviously when you answer the phone, you can hear the other person down the phone. When you answer the phone to Mum, it's, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? It went on for 2.5 minutes yesterday. You didn't even tell me. You just said, can you hear me? For 2.5 minutes. And all I kept saying was, yep, go on then. Can you hear me? Yeah. I put the phone down on her. I thought, I can hear you and I'm not doing this
how
anymore.
rude.
Because for 2.5 minutes, can you hear me?
All I could hear was that man's voice. And initially I thought it was Joe. And I'm like, Joe, be quiet.
No, it wasn't Joe. I said, you went, who are you with? I said, Sid. Because you said, is that Joe in the background? I said, no, it's Sid.
And I couldn't get my words out because all I could hear was Sid.
But I was in a really busy restaurant. We did Challenge Point yesterday. It was really fun.
What was that?
It's like a load of mini games, but we should do it when you and Atticus come up to Manchester, actually. It's like Supermarket Sweep, Laser Quest, like all these things, and you have to win, basically, to get on the leaderboard. And we got second leaderboard of the month.
Oh,
So if we stay on the leaderboard, we get called back to win £500.
Your brother would like that.
It's really, Atticus actually would really like it.
When we come up to Manchester, because we were working it out, the last time I came up to Manchester was...
It was a while ago.
When I'd done the half, which is almost a year ago, by the way.
Oh my God, it
Oh,
was.
just after, about a week or two after that, when we done some work, and I came up for the day, I'd done it in a day.
Well,
that's the last time.
You're going to have to come up to Manchester because I'm having a nightmare with my car, aren't I? So I'm going to be carless for a couple of months.
Yeah.
So I can't get home unless I get the train.
Yeah, that's right, darling. Yeah.
So,
yeah,
Mum can come up to Manchester.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And we could do
It's been a
Challenge
while.
Point. But this week's topic is actually Mother's Day.
It is.
It's
I had to
Mother's
Google
Day.
last night when it is.
Mother's Day?
Yeah,
When is it?
When I got my brief through.
Is that is it 17th of March?
It's the 15th next Sunday.
Oh, it's 15th. Okay.
I panicked
Why did you panic?
because I thought if it's this Sunday,
You're going away for Mother's Day though, no? Because I was going to come down and I was going to plan something and I swear you told me you were away.
yeah, that's going through. Yeah, that's being organised. Yeah.
But so you are going away.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
So I can't come home.
What?
So I can't come home.
Not if I'm away. No.
So no invite.
Well, it's being organised. Anyway, moving on.
Right, anyway. So I don't know what I'm doing for Mother's Day for Mum because I clearly don't have an invite. I'll do something for Nan. I know what I'm going to get you for Mother's Day.
You, darling.
Yeah, I'm obviously not going to tell you. But while we're on the topic of Mother's Day, I'm going to ask you some mothers themed questions.
Okay, go for it.
I think I might know the answer to some of these actually, but
Okay.
some of them I don't. What's a secret that you always kept from your own mum?
I'll be honest, I never kept secrets from my mum.
That's a lie. That has to be a lie.
But I didn't, Anna.
That's definitely a lie because Nanny sat and told me some things before that you've definitely not told me about, like your younger days. So I guarantee you had secrets from Nan.
Yeah, but I can hardly remember if I did.
Of course you can't.
But I can't.
Of course you
Legit,
can't.
I cannot remember.
Every time me and Mum and Nan have a conversation, right, about like me going out or anything, Mum sits there and literally denies that she basically had alcohol in her teens at this point. Like you genuinely pretend you cannot remember the
I
first
get
40
like
years of your
flashbacks
life.
and I can remember certain things, but on the whole, I don't remember, as I'm sitting here, I don't remember a secret that I kept from my mum.
See, I
Mum,
know.
to be honest, Mum saw it all, really. There was nothing that was kept a secret from her. I mean, you know, she saw it all, you know?
Mum had quite a wild.
Mum had front row
20s.
seats to it all, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Would you ever speak about your 20s?
Yeah, from what I can remember of it. That's what I'm saying. It's all quite hazy.
But I wonder if you can remember what
Well,
I
you
can
think I'm
remember.
51
Well, I can't even
now,
remember.
so-
I only know what Mum's told me, but I know some funny stories that you've told me from your 20s. But I don't know if I've told them on YouTube, I swear, before.
I can't remember, darling.
The drain pipe.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
People know about that
Yeah,
story.
but what's your second question? What's your second question? You're going off the brief now.
Anyway, oh, here we go. What's the most trouble you've ever
Stay
got in?
focused.
What's the most trouble you've ever got in?
See, I didn't get in a lot of trouble.
This is bullshit. I know you did.
I didn't though, because I've always been quite a sort of, oh, what's the word? Like, you know, straight down the line, play by the rules type of child, teenager person.
What?
So I never got in trouble, really. You're asking me if I got in trouble. You're asking me if I got
Okay,
in trouble.
did you get in trouble with
I
anybody
don't
who
remember
wasn't-
ever being in trouble.
Did you get in trouble with the law?
The law?
Yeah. Did you ever have any run-ins with the police when you were younger?
No.
I
With
just-
the law?
I'm just
Shut up,
asking.
Anna.
I'm just asking. You never know.
No.
You never know.
Never had any trouble with the
Mum's
law.
acting like she was a golden child. I really don't think you were.
I think I was.
Course
I
you did.
think I was. You see, I'm the oldest. I have a younger sibling, and I was honestly, I've always been the golden child.
Of course she has.
Honestly,
Anyway.
I can't remember getting in trouble.
I only know.
And I think your nan, my mum, would, if she was sitting here, would say the same.
I think I obviously only know what I've been told because obviously I
But you haven't been
wasn't
told
born.
anything about me getting
No,
in
like,
trouble, 'cause I
know-
never got in
no,
trouble.
I know
from what
about, like,
remember.
I know about the drain pipe story,
Oh, Anna.
and I know about which
I like that too much.
But I think no, because I think that's a brilliant story.
I don't think it is. Anyway, go on, move.
We will. If you want to hear the drain pipe story, I might do
Nobody
a.
wants to hear the drain pipe.
Oh, I
story,
guarantee you
Anna.
they want to hear the drain pipe story. Now I've brought it up. So I was gonna say, if you want to hear it, I might do a poll on the Oana Instagram, be like, who wants to hear the story, and if it gets
I'm
a
sure
certain
you
amount,
will. I'm sure you
then
will.
we have to tell it.
No.
I can tell it, and Mum can just sit and shake her head at
No.
me. Anyway, what's something that you always wanted to do but didn't,
Oh,
and why didn't you?
I can name that instantly.
Okay, and why didn't you do it?
Okay, I always wanted to work in law.
Oh, yeah.
I always wanted to be a solicitor.
I think you'd be a really scary
Um,
solicitor.
I think
Like,
I
I'd
would,
be fucking terrified if
think-
I was up against you.
I think I would have been really good at it.
Oh yeah, I think you would have been brilliant at it.
You see, that's why I like Kim K. You know, I love her.
Has she
I
passed
know she
the?
failed the bar, and my
Has
heart
she
went
no,
out
but
to her.
she took it again. Did she not
Did
pass
she
it?
take it again?
I don't know. I'm not caught up fully with the Kardashians yet, but she did take it
failed
again.
it, and I think, like, you know, kudos to her for like doing all what she does and still studying for that.
I think they
Right.
are like she's one of the most. Obviously, she's not underrated, but in terms of like people will be quick to judge her.
Yeah,
and be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
She doesn't do anything, but she studied law whilst filming
One of
for,
the hardest things to study.
while she was filming that Disney Plus. I forgot the name of it now. All's Fair, that's it. I started watching it as well. Whilst filming that, whilst being a mother,
Yeah,
whilst doing,
yeah,
whilst doing
yeah.
all these things, I like.
Give the woman credit.
Have you watched
Give
the
woman
Have you watched the
credit.
Kardashians recently?
No,
because she was like,
I see clips of it
she
on
was
my
TikTok.
Yeah.
She was explaining her schedule of like her days, and genuinely, I don't know when she sleeps.
Yeah.
Like you said, kudos
People
to that
should give her
woman,
to more-
because
people should give her more credit.
yeah, people don't give her enough credit for how
you
hard she
know.
does.
So I
actually
would
work.
like to have done what she done, and I wanted to do that for a long, long time.
Do you think it's too late?
I 100% think it's too late.
Really? Why?
Yes, I do, because I'm 51 now, and yeah, people do, but it's a long, long studying training process.
It is a long process.
I would
you're
be,
right.
I would be getting on for 60 now. No,
Yeah, it is a long process. You're right.
but if someone sat there and said to me, right, what do you wish, what do you wish you'd done?
Yeah,
It would be that.
I think you would have been brilliant at it.
I can still remember when I was 16 going to, because back in the day then we'd have like we'd have to go to this place and like get all the books and that out on careers and that. And I can remember I can still picture that actually.
What, going to the books?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I think you would.
that's so easy.
Yeah, I think you would have been really good at that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's
At a lifetime maybe.
another lifetime? What's the best holiday or trip you've been on?
Okay. As mum.
Are you doing one as mum and one as Julie?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
we are two different people. As mum, Disney World.
Oh, guys, Disney is just the best.
As a mum,
I think the last one that we went on was the best one when we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
100% the best one.
Like, I will never,
down.
ever
Anna,
forget
that's
those
almost
2
a year
weeks.
ago.
Yes, it was, because we went in April last year. I will never forget how insane that holiday was.
I think if I was to sit here and picture Toulon being on that balcony with the giraffe coming up.
Oh, we literally got so
think
lucky
I'd
with
cry.
the room. I know, we had a room with a balcony, and we had
We had the giraffes.
the flamingos to our right, the giraffes to our left, and the zebras directly in front of us. And it was like every morning at 5 a.m. you would literally go on the balcony and they'd be there.
It'd be like, giraffe there.
It was amazing, wasn't it? And dancing with the African dancers in
Oh
Animal
my
Kingdom.
God.
Oh
You
my
can
God,
see all
I loved
that
it.
over on the vlogs.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Amazing. So as a mum, Disney World, as Julie, it would have to be the classic Ibiza.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Las Vegas. I'm offended.
I did, yeah, but I did love Las Vegas. Obviously, I loved Las Vegas.
But you do love Ibiza,
But
though. That's your favourite place,
It
isn't
was
it?
so wild for me. What happened to us was so wild in Vegas.
Yeah, it could
From
have
when
been.
I got there to when I went, we got about 3 hours sleep over 3 days.
Yeah, it was. I've never, like, I
It
don't.
was wild.
I'm not the sort of person that can sleep for like longer than maybe like 8 hours. I will naturally wake up. When I got home, I slept for 13 hours.
Yeah, it was
That's
wild.
how tired I was.
And I lost my MacBook, and we're in the rough areas of downtown Vegas.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I won a jackpot.
We
went to Area 51. It was a lot.
all in like the space of 3 days. It was literally like this.
On 3 hours sleep.
Like, yeah.
And then I'm ending the trip seeing David Copperfield,
Oh yeah, we talked. That was
who looked weird.
no. If anybody has been to Vegas and seen David Copperfield, I feel sorry
Anna,
for that
come
man
on,
because
admit
I
it.
think he's got an identity crisis, because he does
He's
not
about 80, but
look like the pictures what they have got on the billboards everywhere. So like, I was looking at him and I was thinking, like, me and you were saying, God, he's young. Like, this is like, he's really young. That man is generally about 80 years old, and I feel so sorry for him, because he generally must like be having a real identity crisis to not want to take a new photo. It was genuine. It's really bad.
there's something going on there with David
There has to
Copperfield,
be
for
something
sure.
going on with him. So if anybody has seen him in Vegas, please let me know if you also
Yeah.
thought the same.
But the actual place, what we done, spending the time together, what we got up to and that,
It was
absolutely
unbelievable.
Oh gosh, unforgettable. But for me, Julie, as peaceful energy, Julie, I like Ibiza.
Yeah, we used to go to Ibiza Old Town.
Old Town Ibiza.
Like me, you and Dad used to go when I was younger, and that was
Might go back
gorgeous.
This year. Might go back this year.
Oh, please, can I be invited? Because you tend to book a lot of trips and not invite me. I don't get the invite.
Because you're always so busy.
Yeah, but I can make myself free if we're going on a family holiday.
Are you going to bring Joe?
It's up to you. I don't mind. It's up to you.
Yeah.
We can come. I don't mind. But I never get invited anywhere.
Okay, you can come to Ibiza.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be fuming if you actually go and don't invite me.
No, you can come to Ibiza. Of course you can.
I'll go off a couple
But
of
I
nights
like
and go out.
the Old Town.
So do I. I love the old
Not
town.
like San Antonio.
No, I mean, I will definitely go out
Yeah.
a night
Who are
or
you going
two.
out with?
I don't know, saying that. I actually don't know.
Who are you actually going out with?
I don't know, I'm going to have to make friends. I don't know. It's
You'll
very,
make friends easy.
it's a very communal place.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make friends. I don't know.
Be fine.
What's the favourite photo of yourself or of our family?
I think my favourite photo. Oh God, there's so many.
See, I don't know if I've got a favourite.
Thousands, but probably my favourite photo.
Oh, is it up there?
I don't know if I've got it here. No. Where's it
Do I have it
gone?
on my
Where's it
side?
gone? I swear it was there.
What photo is it?
One of us in Disney World. No? Was it not here? No, that's at the airport, that one.
Is it that one?
No, that's not the favourite one. That's at the airport, Anna. Well, I did. It was here because I took it down from the old way and bought it in. Did I not?
I don't know.
Did I not?
Is it that one at the front?
I can't see it, Mum. Can you see that one? Is that it?
No, that's in New York, darling.
Well, anyway, I do know what picture
Anyway,
you're on.
no, it's gone, Saffron. It's gone. But what I don't get, it's gone from my frame in the hallway because I've got a blank frame, and I can't get no photos printed out because they're all in the cloud.
Look, we can get them down from the cloud. It's not like they're stuck in the cloud. We just re-download them.
No, because when I went into Boots,
Yeah, I
the
know.
machine told me to download them from the cloud. Do you know how many photos I've got up there?
Yeah, but we can get them down from the cloud.
Okay, anyway. Don't
Anyway.
know, but it's a photo of me, you, and your brother with our ear. I think we've got our ears on. Do you
Yeah,
know
we've
the
got-
one, Anna?
Yeah, I know what one you're on about.
From the one just gone, the
In
trip
front
last
of
year.
in front of the castle.
The trip last year I'm talking about. The trip last year, Anna.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no, I don't know
cool.
that picture. I was thinking of the. Oh, maybe I don't know. I'm picturing a picture in my head. I don't know if it's the same one. We're all in
Actually,
ears.
No, it was on your brother's birthday at
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios.
Oh, it's
You
a
know the one?
selfie that I took.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I
You
know,
know
what
the
one
one.
you're
It
on
was in my
about.
hallway.
Yeah, we did bring that here.
It
but
was
I don't
here.
Know, it was here.
It was
'cause
here.
I do remember seeing
Someone's
it.
nabbed it.
Someone wanted our family photo.
Someone's nabbed it.
Someone liked
I
it.
swear it was on there, weren't it?
I do remember
So I
you
brought
bringing
it
but-
in. That's why my picture frame's blank at home because I bought it in.
Yeah, I do remember
Someone
bringing
took
it.
it.
Someone just really wanted it for their
Someone wanted it.
for their
Go on
set.
then.
Imagine it's in someone else's set.
Come on, who's
They
had
wanted a
it?
bit of
Who's
us.
had it? We'll search
Anyway.
sets. I'll go and look at the sets after. Go on.
What would well finally this is the last question. What would your perfect day be like?
Oh, okay. I'd have a bit of a lay-in, but not too much of a lay-in.
So you should be up at 6 still.
Between 6 and 7. My perfect day. Are we talking about just for me?
Just for you.
Just for me?
Yeah.
No childcare involved.
You can involve us if you love us, but if not, don't worry.
Yeah, but do you want me to say my perfect day as a mum or my perfect day as Julie again?
Well, I would hope that
'Cause
I
we are
would
two different people.
but I would hope I appear in both, but again I won't be offended. You go.
Well, no, you'd appear in my mum version.
Okay, go on. Do
So
the
the mum version would be I get up, had a bit of a lay-in. Both my children are sitting down in the lounge waiting for me, and they greet me with, "Good morning, Mum. What would you like to do today?" And I say, "Children, I would like to spend the whole day with you, and we'll go
You're
out,
not sounding very certain.
and we'll go out for some nice lunch, and you and your brother will get on. You will not bicker, and you'll both go to sleep early." There's my perfect day as a mum.
Now what would your day be like, Julie?
I'd have a bit of a lay-in, not too much. I'd have some coffee, nice coffee, lots of flat whites, some nice croissants. Then I would go shopping.
Ooh.
I'd
Let
go
me guess where
shopping.
you'd go. You'd go to Jules, you'd go to Barber, you would go to M&S, you would go to Flying Tiger.
No, I wouldn't go Tiger.
You do like Tiger though.
No, I prefer soft string green.
Sorry. Should go to there. Where else do you like to shop? Zara. You'd defo pop into
Like
Zara.
a bit of Zara. I'd go shopping, go on a nice shopping trip.
Spend lots of money, come
I do
back.
like my shopping.
Then where would you go?
I'd have a nice lunch. Take myself somewhere for a nice lunch.
Yeah.
Solo,
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
Then more shopping.
Right.
Then I'll go home. And I would have a nap.
This sounds like a beautiful day.
Always got to be a nap.
I could provide that for you for Mother's Day. If you want that to be your day.
Could you? Would you? How would you do that, Anna?
Like, look after Atticus, and then your present can be money to go shopping.
Okay, right. Okay.
If you just said it was your dream day. I thought you'd be a bit more excited than that.
I didn't expect you to say, "Oh, Mum, okay, I'll provide that for you, Mum."
Well,
I just didn't expect that, darling. Yeah, it threw me.
Would you like it?
I'm thrown. I'm thrown now.
Would you like it?
Well, yeah, if you would like to do that for me, darling, yeah.
Well, I'll look after Atticus and you can go and have your dream day.
But I still think I'd get the phone calls.
You would. I would ensure you wouldn't.
I think I still would.
I would ensure you wouldn't get the phone calls.
Okay.
It's Mother's Day. Mum doesn't want to know us that day, quite clearly. So, anyway, Mercury's in retrograde as well. Did you know that?
Apparently it is.
Yeah, and I could tell it is because when I woke up on Sunday morning, I was deathly hungover. I burst into tears.
Did you, darling? What, after the Brits?
I was so overwhelmed.
Do you think that's Mercury retrograde, or do you think that's just...
Well, I've not cried.
Alcohol consumption.
Well, that's a bit of both. But I'd not cried for a very long time, and I just woke up.
Was Joe with you?
Yeah, he was a bit flabbergasted, to be honest. It kind of just came out of nowhere. But like I woke up and like I hadn't taken my makeup off like fully. I thought I had and I hadn't.
Your eyes stuck together.
Yeah, like, and then I'd got a hair extensions in from Murray doing my hair, but like my hair, I basically had none of my real hair down. So all my actual hair was in French braids on the back of my head that was then like clipped up, and I had extensions put over, but I wasn't aware of this at the time. But then when I woke up in the morning, and you can imagine what my hair looked like, I think I just got so overwhelmed within like the first 30 seconds of waking up that like said I looked out the window like my life was a movie, and I could feel these tears like coming down my face. And I turned to Joe and he just looked at me and he went, "Oh my God." And I was like, I'm gonna cry. And he was like, "What's the matter? Like, why are you crying?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I just burst into tears for like 20 minutes. Like, uncontrollably crying. I couldn't stop crying. And then he took my hair out for me. And I was sat on the end of the bed in my dressing gown as Joe is unbraiding my hair, and he's untaking all these clips are just flying out my hair. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I just felt so like, I was so hungover. I was so out of it. And I just sat there and thought, Mercury's in retrograde. It was really a lot for a Sunday morning.
Oh dear.
It was really, and then Joe, bless him, went and lit all my candles in the living room because I think he realised I needed the Zen. So I came in and like all the candles were lit.
Or did he just do it off his own?
No, he just did it because I think he could tell that I was really like. So I was in the bed still and I could hear him tidying up the kitchen, and then I came in and all the candles were lit. It was a lot. It was a really rough day. So Mercury's definitely in retrograde.
Darling, okay.
But that was a mix.
I didn't expect that.
That was a mix of alcohol consumption as well, though.
Yeah, but yeah, wow.
But it's just not what you need to be waking up when you've got hair like that in the morning.
No.
It's really not.
No, it's not, darling. No. So anyway, you're a Libra.
I am a Libra, and you're a Capricorn.
I am a Capricorn.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know off the top of my head, like personally, how we connect.
Okay, well, traits. As a Capricorn, I'm very, very traditional. I'm very steady. I'm focused. I'm goal orientated.
I wouldn't say you're steady, but yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't describe you as like a steady person.
Would you not? I think
no.
No, I'm being serious now.
Yeah, I'm being serious. Does my tone of voice sound serious? You're not a steady person. You're very like focused and you're very like on it, but I think you a bit.
That's what I'm on about. Yeah, steady.
No, I'm
certainly not like that.
I'd describe you as more like frantic or like a bit all over the place. Like, I wouldn't say steady.
Frantic?
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I definitely wouldn't.
You're describing me as frantic?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say steady.
Wow, okay.
That's not a bad thing, by the way. It makes you you. You wouldn't be you without being that. Yeah, you are a bit all over the place sometimes. but in a good way. It's not. It's
What,
not
a
an
statement
insult.
to call someone frantic.
Yeah, but it's not an insult. I mean it in a good way.
Frantic.
Yeah, it's not.
Jesus.
It's
It's name
not-
of the film, isn't it? Frantic, I swear.
Is it?
I think so, anyway.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good thing.
But
'cause I think-
anyway, we're very, very grounded. We're very focused. Like, you know, we get the job done,
right.
you know, whatever that may be.
What
know.
about me?
Libras. Now, I found Libras, not that I've known a lot of Libras, you know, but the ones that I have known, and yourself included, seem to be quite flighty, I think.
What's that mean?
Like flighty.
Yeah, what does
A
that
bit.
mean?
Sort of bit here, there, and everywhere.
Oh, right. So I'm also frantic then.
No, but you're not frantic. You're flighty.
I don't think I'm here, there, and everywhere.
Indecisive.
I definitely don't think I'm indecisive.
Whereas I'm very decisive.
No, I don't think so. We
Libras-
clearly agree to disagree on all of this. You think I'm here, there, and everywhere?
I can be quite...
Physically or mentally?
I can be quite rigid, and I think you're more flexible. I'm very like, this is it. This is what's happening. This is how we're doing things. Routine.
Oh, yeah. I can I am like that, but I don't mind breaking it. Whereas I think like you get frustrated if that's broken.
Yeah.
Whereas I
Yeah.
can be a bit more like, oh, it's fine. Like,
Yeah. There
don't
you go.
worry about
More
it.
flighty.
Flighty? What the fuck does flighty mean? I've never heard of the word flighty before.
We've got a bit of a bit here, and it's describing our star signs, actually.
Okay, so parenting
Potential
style.
conflicts.
Oh,
Because I'm a Capricorn mother. The mother's rigid... Pronounce it, Anna.
Ri- rigidity. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound right.
The mother's rigidity may clash with the daughter's need for flexibility,
Oh, there we go.
which we can say is true.
Yeah, I'd always say that is true.
While the daughter's
Indecisiveness.
indecisiveness,
right?
which is what we said, indecisiveness,
Oh, that's a new word. We didn't say I was
may
indecisive.
frustrate a results-orientated Capricorn. There you go.
Would you say I'm indecisive?
Flighty. There you go. There you go.
I don't know what the fuck flighty
Because
means.
Capricorn is an earth sign. Libra, I believe, is air.
I don't know. I'm just listening to you here. I hope that's true.
Anyway, both signs value long-term stability and fairness.
Yeah, that is
Definitely
very true.
stability.
That is very true.
Yeah. Which can foster a deeply committed, respectful relationship.
I think we have that.
Oh, we do. We do.
100% we have
we
that.
wind each other up.
Oh, I love winding you up. That's my favourite thing. But
We
it's
have
because
We have such banter,
yeah,
don't we, Anna?
yeah, we do. That's why it's so funny when people describe it as we have banter. Yeah, we do.
No, we do.
No, we do. I'm always winding you, and you make me laugh more than anyone I know.
Do I, Anna?
Yeah, but it's a mixture of like I'm laughing with you and laughing at you. It's a mixture of both. But that's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you take everything as an offensive thing, but it's a really good thing because it makes you you.
I think I can be, as a Capricorn, I can be very rigid and results driven, and I like things a certain way.
Yeah, you very
I
much
run a
do.
tight ship, whereas you, as a Libra,
I also do run a tight ship.
maybe not quite as tight though. Would you say?
How so?
Would you say not quite as tight?
No,
I would say not quite as tight, to be honest, darling. I would. You're
Right.
more, not quite as tight, I think, ship. But anyway, tight
ship.
There you go.
Now let's play What a Rip
I
Off
love
before I
this.
get more offended.
This is one of my favourite,
I think it's my
do.
favourite part of the podcast.
honestly.
The first one, we've got our paddles, gua shas.
Now, are these the things that you rub your face with?
They're like
What?
the yeah, like you do your chin with them, or like here, they're like a crystal, or like you can get a steel one.
Straight rip off.
I'm saying rip off of this. Like the only time I've really thought it made a difference is when I went to Face Gym, but also like they're putting insane pressure and they've done about an hour worth of stuff on your face before.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm just a bit like,
No.
I mean, let me know if you think it actually works over time, but I'm just a bit impatient with stuff like that. I think it's rip off.
I think straight rip off.
And some of them are really expensive as well.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunny Angels.
Okay. I will say for you kids, because you love them,
I'm
worth it.
25.
Yeah, but you're still a kid. Worth it.
Right. Oh,
'Cause
worth
you-
it.
you lot love
And
'em.
They're also my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, you lot love them. So for me
I
personally, rip off.
I love them. Did you see what Joe got me for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I saw
The two,
some
but
little,
he got
yeah,
me the 2 ones
yeah,
that I needed. And so
yeah,
to be honest, I haven't really bought any since because now I'm like, I've got the ones I want.
yeah,
So I don't need to spend any more money on them
yeah.
now. But
You love them. You love collecting them.
oh, I'm obsessed with
And
them.
it's like part of your childhood still doing that, I think.
It's
So
like
it's
Monthly
lovely to see.
Monsters, but it's a lot more expensive.
Yes.
They're like
Yeah.
15 quid now.
But you love it. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say it's worth it as
These are
well.
mine. Smart rings.
Ooh,
Now, I've not got one.
worth it.
Everyone does say they're worth it. I don't own one, so I feel like I can't really answer here.
Well, they are worth it if you haven't got other tracking devices on you.
What, like an Apple Watch?
Yeah, or Garmin.
Oh.
But if you've got all of it, then it sort of blends into
Yeah,
the rest of it.
you're double tracking.
I'm double tracking.
I don't think I feel
But
like
individually, worth it.
I do like it, but the only thing is I think the ring's quite thick. And a lot of my jewelry is very dainty.
But they
that
have to be, don't they, darling? Because you've got all the stuff.
the
underneath.
tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know if it would suit my hands.
You can choose different metals, different,
No, I'd have to get gold because all my jewelry's
Okay.
gold. But yeah, I haven't tried, so I feel like I can't answer that because I don't really know if it's worth it.
Okay, I'll say worth it as an individual piece.
Okay. Hair oil. So worth it.
Worth it. A bit of Jisoo.
Jisoo.
Right, hair oil. I think worth it.
Yeah, I like the Kerastase Golden Elixir.
Oh, I must try that. Is it good?
Really good. I also like the new one. I don't know if it's new, but it's in like a pink round bottle.
Okay.
And it's really good.
I use the is it pronounce it?
Jisoo.
Yeah, I use that one. Shut up, Hannah. Right, anyway, next one. Heatless curlers. Now you can rate
No,
this
I've
better than
never
me,
tried them.
But do you not heatless
But-
curlers, aren't they saying rollers?
No, so like you can either do like sock curls and you can put socks in your hair or like the
Oh, I've
bands.
seen people do this.
I see people do it on
I've
TikTok
never
all the
done it, though,
time,
so-
and their hair looks amazing, but I just haven't tried it because I have a lot of hair and I don't know if it would work as well on my hair because like it's thick and heavy. I will try it, but I haven't tried it. I'll say worth it because a lot of people's hair looks amazing.
For me personally, I'd have to say rip off. I just couldn't have the patience or time to do that.
I also don't know if it would be a bit uncomfy to sleep in.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like, I don't know. But then I'd see people's hair look unbelievable and it's also better for your hair than curling it every morning.
Okay, but it would take a lot of effort, I feel.
Yeah, once you've got the knack of it though, I see people doing it in like 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah, I really want to train myself
okay,
to do
for
it.
me, a bit of worth it and rip off then.
A bit of both. Stain remover wipes.
Handy.
I feel like this is something that you'd love.
I haven't
I'd say worth it.
I haven't tried them, but for travel, they'd be great, wouldn't they?
I got recently, Tallow and Ash did a
Oh, Tallow and Ash.
collab with
Yeah.
McDonald's for a stain remover pen. And they sent
McDonald's. Tallow
yeah.
and Ash and McDonald's.
and they sent me it and it's like a silver, like diamond encrusted pen.
Yeah.
And it's the best stain remover pen I've ever used in my life.
That's the most unlikely collab I've ever
It was,
heard of.
I know, when I saw the email, I thought, what? It was something to do with like McDonald's have released a new wrap or something that if it stains or like drips on your clothes, they've done a collab to like be able to remove the stain.
I get it with like Persil or Bold or something, McDonald's.
But no, yeah, Tallow and
it
Ash.
sort of goes together, but Tallow and Ash.
Yeah, and it's like a really thin little silver pen and it's unbelievable.
yeah, they'd be good. I
Like,
think
unbelievable.
I've never tried them in my bag. That maybe should be something that I carry around with me.
I thought that was something,
Yeah.
something that you would have.
Yeah. So I'm going to say, actually, I'm going to get some. Never thought about it.
Oh, there we
but I will
go.
get some. Because, I often think when you're walking around with a coffee.
Well, what
You
if I
know,
was on the
it-
if I was on the train this morning and I spilt something fully down my outfit? What would I have done? Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get some of that. So I will say worth it for stain remover wipes.
Okay, scrunch workout leggings that make your bum look good.
Worth it if it works.
I would say worth it. I've not tried them again, but worth it. I've seen people wear them and their
Do
bums
they
are
mean
looking.
like where the bum scrunches in?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I've got some of them from, can't remember their names.
yeah. I think they're worth it. They make your bum look good.
Yeah.
Mum loves them.
Worth it.
Crocs.
Right, okay. Go on, Anna, you go first. Go on then.
I fucking hate Crocs.
Right.
And
Now,
I hate to say it, but
I
don't find them comfy.
I don't want to offend no one. That's the trouble.
Oh no, I've offended people, but it's fine. I don't mind.
Okay, I'm all for. Now, I'm going to give it two sides.
You use them as your garden shoes, don't
About
you?
to say, I'm going to say for Crocs, for outside the house.
Yeah.
I mean, for going out,
Yeah, yeah.
rip off, because I don't feel they should be worn out.
I think they're fine for like kids.
On the beach, yeah. And then
What?
worth
yeah.
it for gardening and putting the bins out.
Yeah, for like a slip-on shoe, I think they're fine. And I do actually, I think you can get some really cute gibbets to put on them if you really
Yeah.
want to like. Because I don't know if do you know Hannah Lowther?
No,
She
I don't know anybody.
she's a she's a TikToker, but she is now in the West End, and she's currently in Legally Blonde. And for every like show that she books, she gets a different pair of Crocs and gibbets to match.
Okay.
And it's at that I think that's actually a really cute idea. 'Cause that's like a memento.
Yeah. I know people
Like,
absolutely
idea, but
love
I just
them. What's your
personally-
opinion on Crocs, Anna? I've never seen you in a pair.
I've never owned
No.
any. Well, no,
No.
that's a lie. I definitely would have owned some when I was younger, but like they're just not a shoe for me. I like just my sliders or my slippers.
Great for gardening though,
I don't have a garden.
and putting the bins out.
But yeah, maybe when I have a garden, then Crocs will be
So you're
handy.
saying a rip off for Crocs?
mine's a rip off.
I'm saying rip off for outside, as in going out,
Yeah.
but good for gardening and putting the bins out.
Okay. And then finally, passport holders.
This used to be a worth it for me. I used to love a passport holder.
Um,
Nowadays, no.
I'm gonna be honest, mine
Waste of
just
time.
it went in the bin.
Yeah, waste of time.
Like it's annoying when you have to get your passport out all the time at the
Yeah.
fucking airport.
Yes.
And I'm constantly
Yes.
taking it in and out,
and
in
in
and
the
out
end,
of the
I
airport
got rid
holder.
of it. Yeah.
And I thought, then what is the point? But I
Yeah.
tell you what though, my passport is wrecked. So I probably do need one because all the gold has come off of it.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean? Like the
Oh, on
front
the front.
cover.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
worry
like-
about that though.
I know, but it just looks a bit like. I mean, I look well travelled when I go to the airport.
Maybe
but
you need
like,
a passport holder then.
so maybe I do need one, but I just think they're quite inconvenient for when
They
you're
are
actually,
inconvenient. I remember the
for
inconvenience
when you're
of
at
them.
the airport. They're inconvenient, but great otherwise. Do you know what
They
I
are
mean?
inconvenient.
So like a bit of both.
Oh, I'm going to say rip off because I found them really inconvenient.
Okay, I'm gonna say a bit of both. It depends where I
You
am.
just want to grab it, don't you, and go. You just want
Yeah,
to grab
it's a
that
bit annoying.
passport,
It is a bit annoying.
do what you need to do with it. Yeah, you don't want to
Instead of-
faff.
No, I don't want to have to faff.
No one wants
So,
that faff. So
I'm a bit of both. That was a good little rip-off section today.
I loved that.
I fucking love these paddles.
I love these paddles, Anna.
I was gonna say I want to get some of these for my office.
I'm
going
to frame these.
Yeah, no, I want to get some for my office and stand them up like this on my shelves. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
do you not think that would look so nice because it matches the aesthetic of my house,
It does.
and then I can start playing it
It
at
does.
home.
Honestly.
Imagine, I just bring the
I
paddles.
know,
in.
overnight, Joe.
I'm like, Joe, let's play What a Rip Off.
Hey, come on, Auntie Curse. Come on. Let's get the paddles out.
I love them.
So thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Oh Anna.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to us. And on socials, we are at OhAnnaPod. And also, DM us what you want us to react to.
Yes, get involved.
Yeah, get involved because I was speaking to someone last night and they were like, you should react to like mum and daughter dilemmas or like mum and son dilemmas.
Do you know what? I'd love to
And
do
different
that.
things like
I would
that.
love to do that.
So if you do have a dilemma or like anything that you want mum and I to react to,
Get involved.
please DM us on at OhAnnaPod.
Yes. Yes.
And we
so
can react
much,
them.
so much we can do with
So
that.
much.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
excited to read everyone's.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
love you all. Bye.
See you next time.